Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Virgo. Hey, Virgo, how you doing? Hey, Virgo, how you doing? Virgo, this gonna be your monthly January reading. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know if this resonates with you. Happy New Year, baby. Virgo, hold on, let me take these little under eye patches off. I've been wearing these things for look for an hour. All right, Virgo. I don't know why I'm telling you that. Let me put a little moisture. Virgo, turn notification bells on, please, so you'll know when I am posting, boo. Virgo, I meditated on your cards and I got letting sleeping dogs lie. All right. And that's that little saying, sometimes you gotta let sleeping dogs lie. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel both ways about it. I'll just let you know the way I'm feeling. I'm picking up on you. I'm feeling both ways about it from what I'm going basing these off, feeling your energies. That means avoiding interactions and situations that may cause friction, really? Friction. Now, sometimes it's good to let sleeping dogs lie. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that because certain people, Virgo, I see a whole lot of you, ain't no sense in trying to have a discussion. Certain people, you just can't, okay? Because all they know how to do is argue. Okay, so that's when you just let it be what it is, okay? Because I'm not finna keep going off into that energy if you know no resolution is going to come of it, okay? So that's when you let sleeping dogs lie. Otherwise, sometimes it's cool to say some things and maybe brought to a head and get that little friction going because sometimes you got to go through some things to say talk about the hard conversations that people don't want to talk about. If people was afraid to speak about how they feel because it may make a person mad, then baby, okay, then nothing will be said, I feel like, to a particular individual, Virgo. So sometimes, all right, is the energy that I feel. But if you go to say something to an individual and then all you gonna get is that pushback and there's no resolution, then that's when I say, okay, cool, I get it. Because what's the point, right? All right, I also call you Gemini. You may be dealing with a Gemini. What we got? So we're going to use my new deck. I got the Wild Reflection deck. I love the colors. We are learning those together, honey, because I just broke them open. We have the Love Oracle deck. I'm going to clarify with that. I'm going to give you a Romance Angel card as well as as an index card, okay? All right. Oh, I'm going to clarify with my Life Seer deck. We got a lot going on, Virgo. You may have a lot going on. So let's get it, all right? And this is what we got for Virgo for the month of January. Happy New Year. If I ain't told you, boo, I think I did. I think I did. Let's cut the cards. Somebody want to feel like, let's cut the bullshit, okay? That's what I almost said. Let's cut the bullshit. Virgo ain't about being fake with nobody, okay? Flip it. Ain't nobody finna be dealing with that shit if, I need to stop cussing so much. If you may be working on cussing, I feel you. I mean, me too, okay? I feel like if you're going through something with an individual, nobody finna sugarcoat nothing. Somebody just gonna cut to the chase of the matter. They're not here to sugarcoat things with you, okay? Virgo's not here to sugarcoat things with an individual. I mean, hey, ain't nobody being rude about it, but it is what it is when you speak on it, and person may not like it, and that's what it is. And it's all right. Everybody ain't gonna like what you say. All this, what are we doing? You know why? Because Virgo is fine in the beginning. It's just towards the end, kind of things get wonky. Okay. Virgo, we have the Ace of Cups, okay? Look at that Ace of Cups. Ain't it pretty? I love that. Virgo, I get self-love, okay? I feel like that. We have to pour off into ourselves so we can be able to vibrate that. You see how those vibrations are pouring off of that? So we can be able to vibrate that on an outwardly scale so we can have that energy come back to us. Is the energy that I feel. I feel like that you recognizing that you have to do that for yourself. Can't wait on nobody else to give it to you. It's the energy. I feel like you learned your lesson in that, okay, in 2024 and beyond. For some of my Virgos, we all have been put through some situations, death card had a death to something and we were reborn again. That caused us to know when it came down to it, Virgo would have to rely on Virgo. it's been a lot of times that a lot of people don't have anybody that they can fall back on other than Jesus. But of course, you know, where you have to be able to pick your own self up. So what I'm gonna say to Virgo is then kudos to you for pushing through those times, because I feel like it's been some times and you've done that. So that's something you can be proud of yourself for, okay? I do get it's still other issues and struggles emotionally that you may have to push through. Now I know some things that Virgo had pushed through, you kind of pushed through with this logical mind where if things were affecting you from the heart, and I'm saying a whole lot of you based off what I'm feeling right now, you just kind of did what you needed to do because that's Virgo thing. You're going to do what you need to do. But that does not mean that this feeling is going to go away. Whatever this feeling is that I feel is going to continuously follow you, which I feel like whatever this feeling has, it's been following you for a while. And God in Spirit is saying it's going to do that until you look at it. I feel like at some points of your life, you feel like because you have mastered the art of I'm gonna say disguise, okay? Because you can walk through feeling a certain type of way, but you can still come up with this energy that will almost overcome that feeling that you've been, because it's like a numbing beat of whatever this pain is, right? And then if you know how to master it, it's almost like you just get used to that numbing beat. And it's to the point that if you keep doing carefree stuff, I ain't saying you don't do things for yourself and pour off into you, it will, for a moment in time, it will overshadow that numbing beat that'll make you feel like, oh shit, I'm good, everything good, until that feeling kind of get pulled away for whatever reason, and then now all of a sudden you feel that numbing beat again. Okay, so I feel like I took so long because before I flip this card, because that's what you're going through, you noticing it, you not pushing it. Nah, I ain't gonna say you're not pushing it down. I feel like you're gonna try not to because you feel like you got it, but the universe still brings it back up, which lets you know it ain't going nowhere, and you tired of this energy being here, which is going to require you to have to take action. You understand? Okay. Long-winded, but that's what I feel in these cards. So let's just see. Virgo, we have the Nine of Cups. We got the Strength card. We got the Emperor card. And we have the Sun. Okay, cool, Virgo. So yeah, so this is the time, Virgo, I feel like coming out the gate. You hopeful about things. You working on foundations. You taking control. You looking like you got this. Remember I said you have these surge of energies of happiness and clarity and things going your way and stuff like that. Okay, cool. I do feel like for some of my Virgos, you kind of focus on you, even if you have an individual around, because this is the time that you feel like, based off of things that you've been through, this is now a time you pouring off into you. You coming out of this 2025 January with strong intentions, and you following through with them in all areas of your life except this little one area that I'm talking about. So some of my Virgos, even if you have love with an individual, it's something underneath. You may get along. I do feel like that, but it's something underneath here. Some of my other Virgos, this is you understanding that, okay, this is my year to pour off into me. This is how I'm starting out. This is the way that I'm going to go, and I feel pretty good. So these energies look beautiful, Virgo. Let's just see what's going on, okay? This is where you hopeful. Everything's going on. Everything's cool. We got the King of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Seven of Cups. I'm going to turn it up, right? And we have the High Priestess card, all right? In the middle of the month, you following your intuition, okay? I do feel like you working on new things, Virgo. Some of my Virgos, you trying to build a foundation. You may be moving from a house to an apartment. You may be moving in your own place, period. I feel like you putting in that work, to put in the effort to bring forth what you want in your life. It may be hard, but I do see that. Knights are in and out energy. You have the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like that some of these things come in and out, and what you're trying to do is keep this energy steady, keep the momentum going, keep feeling the way that you've been feeling. I do feel like that, but I feel like that it's been certain situations that has come about, Seven of Cups, that you may look at that why do I feel like, okay, The Seven of Cups is about options. The Seven of Cups also has some good and some bad things in there. I do feel like that. The Seven of Cups is the way that I'm looking at it. Like, look, if you hopeful and you moving forward, and then you are pushed before you with some good things and bad things, things you may need to work on, things you may need to look at, right? So when you move forward and take action, these situations don't occur again. I feel like Virgo, whoever this is, flip it, is picking and choosing what they want to tackle out of these cups. So say like if these cups, like in the Rider Waite Tarot deck, got a snake in one cup, a dragon in one cup, the Five of Cups is in one cup. I feel like you like, oh, I'm not gonna pay attention to that cup. Let's see what I'm not gonna pay attention to that cup. I'm not gonna pay attention to that cup. Let's see what that cup is. I feel like you picking and choosing. I feel like some of my Virgos, I don't know why I'm saying this. It's like I've tried it. I'm, it's like somebody trying to trick the universe, but the universe don't take no losses. Is the energy that I feel. So let me tell you what I feel. So say like me, I'm gonna take me. You walking through life, and you know that you need to work on self-love, which ain't no big thing about it. Everybody should. You need to work on opening up to people. You need to work on, and then, but the thing is, if you look at why you won't open up to people, that's going to open the door to the reason why you won't open up to people. And that may take you back to open up the door to emotions that you felt then that you don't want to feel. No, you understand how the rabbit hole can go. So what you gonna do is I don't want to feel that, and I don't want to feel that, I don't want to feel that, and why should I feel that when I got it down pat to shoot? I can have access to this sun whenever I want. I'm not telling you to walk around and hold grudges or anything, but I do feel like situations are going to pop up in the future along the way so you can address them, and it can't keep getting knocked to the wayside, whatever this is. Okay, so you working, yes. You moving forward, yes. You trying your best to pour off into you and not worry about anything outside of you, sure. It's just other things that I feel like that is going on that still need to be looked at. So some of my other Virgos, you could have an individual around that you really do care about and love, and y'all could be married and you could be hopeful about a situation. Some of these energies between you and this person, either y'all been on again, off again, or y'all been here at this place where y'all gonna stay together, y'all not gonna stay together. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like it's a time for whoever to be looking over things and making sure that this type of situation don't happen again. However, whoever you around is stuck in this high priestess mode. This person here is the person of all knowing. They follow their intuition and they don't really move kind of like the Queen of Cups don't, because she's very intuitive until they feel like it. So some things may be looked at, okay, right now, where situations may not be moving forward. Okay. Now, in the end of the month, we got the Empress card that's on this side. You may be building things. You have the Queen of Swords that's on her side. I'm going to turn her in the upright. We got the Seven of Swords, okay? And look how sneaky he look, okay? And then we have the Ten of Cups on this side, all right? So Virgo, once again, like I said, you building wealth, okay? You may be, somebody may be pregnant. You could be dealing with a motherly figure. Those past situations that may not be looked at, that somebody want to move away from, may have to deal with like a baby mama situation that you're going through, a past mother situation that you're going through, that may need some clear conversations, but no one's speaking on it. I feel like underneath, this is where I feel like this tricky is of the universe, right? I feel like a person want happiness and it could come in. I feel like it's on the brinks of that. But happiness is a choice of what you choose. These people choose to be happy. Now, I'm not saying that Virgo ain't choosing to be happy. But what I am saying is, if it's certain situations that you are being called to look at, this is the Seven of Swords, like deceitfulness, that you choosing what you want to look at. And I feel like even though it may be hard, Knight of Pentacles, hard work, then the universe wants you to look within these situations. Why? So they don't reoccur anymore. That way cycles will be broken, closures will be had, and you can feel this fullness of happiness. And it won't come in waves of happiness. You understand? Okay, so Let's see here. Overall, good thing. You may be trying to strategize. Somebody not. It's some sneakiness going on that went on that wasn't openly spoke of. We'll see. Emperor card. You got the Ten of Cups in the reverse, okay? So this may have been foundations that, may have caused separations between you and another person. Some of my other Virgo, I feel like when you look at connections, I feel like you have this outlook on them because of situations. And I feel like right now you may be telling yourself, look, I'm cool by myself. I'm cool, I'm happy, I'm free. I'm working, I'm doing things I need to do, I'm pouring off into me. And then when you get to this Seven of Cups and the universe be like, yeah, but I know you feel a certain type of way about, no, I don't, no, I don't, I'm cool. Like I said, I'm cool. It's those surges of things. Some of my other Virgos, you are back with an individual that has been long. I don't know, Virgo. I feel like you don't know. I feel like you back around an individual that you could be trying to make it work with, but you still feel the Ten of Cups in the reverse. And you probably feel like that because the Seven of Swords issues, okay? So somebody may feel detached, okay? I feel like these surges may be in one moment, y'all may feel like this person is opening up, and then in another moment, you may feel like this person may say, hold up. I feel like a person may catch themselves from opening up, okay, with an individual. So you may feel this on and off again type of energy. All right, so let's see here. The Sun with Virgo. What I tell you feel underneath? Five of Cups, and you trying to heal that, but this is you just trying to like be happy, and I get it. And I'm not saying it like you. And some of my Virgos, look, you know what this is. You looked at it, you dealing with it, you feeling through it, you understand, and you just trying to be happy because you don't want to be stuck at this Five of Cup place. So this is just what you being focused on. But what I do still feel for even those Virgos is that it's still something that's like blocking your full potential of you just being free and happy, okay? And you will look at it. I feel like that. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is about having faith, about being hopeful, even though when times are rough. So this is why I'm talking like this. I see what the surface, these first set of cards to me be surface level, like what people see when they see you walking around in my readings. But when you get the clarifying, this underneath, where if somebody would, really dig, this is what you will find. And so that's why I do feel Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles, even though I do see these cards here. And this is where the universe come in and say, hey, we know what you feel underneath here, and we know what you keep pushing to the side. This is why I kept going, why I went hard on the Seven of Cups. Because I feel like a person just be like, if this is a situation that need to be worked on, I'm going to go over here then, okay? Because I'm going to have, this is you finding your happiness. I see it, but this is still thriving right here is the energy that I feel. You understand? All right. So let's do the Strength card. Death card. Yes. Got to put something to the end. We got to put a death to something. That's when the rebirth of you come in at, right? So I get it. All right. And these may be past energies, toxic ways, characteristics, some you attach to, old habits, okay? So that's what the universe is saying there, right? So let's do not King of Pentacles. Oh, I thought that was the Knight of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles, okay? The King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, even though same thing with the Knight. But the King of Pentacles is the stubborn person. He is have a hard time with going outside that box. This is what worked so long for him. So now I get why I felt that way on the Seven of Cups. I do feel like that. And this is how a person has been. I feel like that with between you and another person or just within. It's kind of hard to be something else when this is how you maneuver through life. But you will see you being called to do something else. But it's just about doing it. Because you feel like in your mind, you be okay. So that's that surge I feel. That you could be at the sun 1 minute, but when you sitting down, you Five of Cups. You could be Nine of Cups 1 minute, but when you sitting back down, it's Five of Pentacles. You want it to just be you asking yourself, why can't I just feel like this all the time? Like I know, because I wake up and I feel good, like, yeah, I got it, I'm doing this, I'm wild, da 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 da. But then all of a sudden, that's the universe letting you know this ain't going nowhere. So let's look at it. Let's deal with it. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go on push through it. Yeah, it's probably gonna make you, do some things that you ain't did. Meaning looking at emotions is something different for you, but you want this love, right? This Ace of Cups, right? Yeah, okay, well, that's the deal. King of Pentacles and Knight of Wands. Four cups, four pentacles, right? You may be saving for something. This four pentacles is about a person holding things close to their chest. This is about that fear of change, what I just spoke on. Universe may be offering you something, but because it ain't the way that you may want it, here's the four cups, you may be rejecting it, but underneath you have these feelings of boredom or things not kind of being the way that you may want them. Of course, you're going to push through them, but that's just the way that it is. And telling yourself that this is life. It don't have to be this way. You can have this happiness and joy that you seek within. You really can. You gonna have to go through some things, and it's all right. I feel like hard work you ain't afraid of. It's just something with them emotions you don't want to look at. Seven of Cups. Ace of Swords. That's that truth and clarity, right? Remember how I said a person know what this is and know what they should and what they should look at, but in their mind they be like, "This what I'm gonna do for my peace. This what I'm gonna do." Okay, maybe conversations that need to be had, actions that need to be taken. This is an opportunity for the truth, right? Instead of Seven of Swords. Okay, is the energy that I feel the universe trying to say. Some of my other Virgos, like I said, you are around a person, but you still feel a certain type of way between you and another person. Do you know why this is occurring? Absolutely. Yes, you do. You know why this person is relying on their intuition? Yes, and not moving until they have this guarantee that these cycles are on at an end. It's still these lingering energies. This may be a subject or a situation. Oh, you were the one that I said letting sleeping dogs lie. Yeah. Somebody left a situation at a toxic, it just went to an end, left a situation in Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. So you're doing what you got to do. Situation was left unresolved, unhappy. And you may be like, it is what it is. It ain't bothering me none. Yeah, it is. I'm happy. I don't care. You may have some happy days, but you still feel like something. Somebody has some type of regrets about a situation. It ain't for you to sit here and hold it. I feel like you feel a certain type of way, Judgment card may come out. It's for you to look at, not for you to harbor and hold. It's for you to push through, recognize, take accountability, which is something hard for somebody to do. And that may be why you're held to this space between you and another person. All right, let's do the High Priestess. What's this? The Eight of Pentacles and the Star card. Action, effort. You know what to do when it comes to healing your heart. This person needs that heart healed. I feel like that is you, Virgo. Situation, I feel like that effort for those who can resolve a situation. You know what this person is thinking. This High Priestess card already told you it's like separate. And it may be you, person, like, okay, work gonna have to be put in before we can get back to this spot. That's why Ten of Cups is still in the reverse, because we still got Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles situations and Seven of Swords that we need to make sure that is over and done with. Death card, okay? All right, so Empress card. We got the Queen of Wands, the Chariot card, and the Ace of Cups, all right? So this is a person who knows what they want in their life, know what love they desire, know what they're worth, okay? I'm going to call you a Gemini. Know that you don't mind moving forward and taking action to get that. I feel like that, okay? So that's towards a situation that I feel like my Virgos know that they're worth. You know that it's going to have to take for the other person to put in the work just as well as you. Virgo, if this is you, you know if this is something that you want, you're going to have to move away from places that is hard. This person has moved away from things that they've always known. Hence why I told you that the King of Pentacles is hard to step outside the box, because guess what? This would always work for that person, okay? But I feel like in order for you to bring in the love that you want, it's going to have to take work and effort and move away from places that may be hard. This King Queen of Wands is a fiery person who's passionate about their goals. I feel like you are working on that, so you got that part unlocked. Some of my other Virgos, I feel like with the Queen of Wands, this is a person who does what she has to do, and that's it. And she don't avoid nothing. She handle things head on. Is the energy that I feel, and it may be hard, but she do it. Is the energy that I feel. So let's do the Queen of Swords. You got the Nine of Wands and the Emperor. Foundation, structure, disciplined in areas is the energy that I feel. Queen of Swords is the truth seeker. Well, the Page of Swords is the truth seeker. So if you know if the Page of Swords is the truth seeker, you know the Queen of Swords ain't finna take no shit, okay? She has boundaries just like this Nine of Wands is. She does not give up. I feel like that. And the universe is telling you not to give up as well. But I feel like somebody wants something back the way that it was for some of my Virgos, and it can't be that way. I do feel like that, okay? So it may be a difference, maybe boundary set up. It may be open dialogue that need to happen truthfully, need to be spoken, or else, you know, situations are going to kind of be the way that they are. Virgo, I feel like that you working towards this clear path of you is the energy that I feel. And some people may say you being hard or standoffish right now. And some of this may be because you harboring, you know, feelings about a situation. But you don't want to, you know, really express that. Because I really don't see any cups, but the Four of Cups, Ten of Cups is in reverse. I see the Ace of Cups to show me that you want it. But I don't see no other cups. Ten of Cups on their side to let me know that, you know, like I said, that's a choice. And Ten of Cups is like fortune and love. Ten of Pentacles is fortune after difficulties. But I look at the Ten of Cups is like after you went through something hectic, this can come about. So some of my Virgos, you may be trying to turn a situation around. All right. It's hard. I feel like a person still don't trust something because something... a person's sneaky, child. I don't know. We got Ten of Swords to clarify the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Swords. We have Ten of Swords. We have the Eight of Wands. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like that, and I'm going to, it's in the reverse. If this is foundations, right? Remember I said you looking for fortune after difficulties. I feel like that, but you're going to have to deal with some Ten of Swords things first. Take action and move forward. Maybe have open conversations so you can be fully at this space between you and another person. It may involve kids. You may have to go through like court situations since I see this Emperor card here. I feel like some of my Virgos, you are dealing with an individual that you may be back with. And what surrounds you moving forward quickly, like you thought this thing would turn around quickly, is the Ten of Swords is still here and the Seven of Swords is still here. And I'm not saying that nobody's still doing nothing, but I'm saying this is lingering energies of that. So if somebody is feeling like the Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles with the Devil card by the beginning of the month, yeah, effort may be here. You may not see much movement. Person may be kind of standoffish, but you can see they are trying because they do love you. You may be at the Ten of Swords and Seven of Swords, meaning like they almost at the end of walking through this, and they still get these inklings of stuff may crop back up, but they will move forward. And it's up to the two of you to keep this together. But it has been a hard road. I do feel like that, okay? All right, baby. So let me give you a love oracle card, Virgo. And some of this is you walking away from things and you're not going, you notice, you know, you can't keep lying to the universe, whoever this is. You're going to have to look at things. And then therefore, because you want the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. It's out there to be had. It really is. So move through things so you can get it is the energy that I feel. And I ain't saying by the end of the month, but hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. Yes, I do feel like that. Nine of Cups is you hoping. I feel like somebody really wants something to press forward for those Virgos that's in that space. And some, I feel like you doing this hoping, but you're moving against the grain. Like you hoping and having faith, and you move towards what you feel like you want, but it's certain areas that you're refusing to address. So it's not in total alignment with what you want, okay? All right, so let's get one more card for Virgo. Ecstasy, chasing thrills, excitement, and a good time. That was an issue, okay? With, and see on the bottom, attachment, third parties, or peers. I feel like some of my Virgos, you want something solid. I do get that. You don't want anything fly tonight. You don't want any in and out energies. You feeling like you want something with a commitment, and if a person can't do that, they can move on. Some of my other Virgos, the reason why you at this spot, the Ten of Swords and this little sneaky Seven of Swords, is because somebody did chase thrills and excitement. They was around for a good time, not a long time. It's the energy that I feel. And some of my other Virgos, I feel like you were dealing with an individual that was like that. That you recognize that was in this Knight of Wands energy. That Knight of Wands is like the player of the deck. He kind of will go here and go there without, really thinking, he'll go ahead and move in directions that he shouldn't be moving in. Okay, so that's another energy there. All right, so some of my Virgos, this is all about self-love and what do you want, and loving on yourself and opening up and really looking at those corners that you've been putting off. Don't be a doormat, okay? I feel like that. I feel like ain't nobody got to tell Virgo that. I feel like you're not going to be anyone's doormat, all right, in a situation. A bomb-ass connection. I feel like, Virgo, some you did have this bomb-ass connection. Some, Virgo, it's a bomb-ass connection that's lingering around. I don't feel like you're going towards it right now. You dealing with things. You focus on you. I feel like you will tell a person you got a lot going on. Like right now, you don't want to, because I don't see none like that. I see you wanting it, but I don't see nothing happening. All right, so let's do a romance angel card, Virgo. This just January, baby. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. What I was trying to tell you, I feel like that's what the overall thing is, okay? But somebody don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Let me read Express Your Love, Virgo. Express yourself. Only you, babe. Express yourself. This card urges you to take the initiative in your love life. That may mean contacting someone to whom you are attracted and asking that person out on a date. It could also mean sending flowers, texts, or gifts to your beloved. As you express romance, these feelings pour through you. You actually become the biggest beneficiary of the romantic displays as you enjoy how they make you feel to an even greater degree. The more you give love, the more you experience it. Of course, do make sure that you also openly receive love that comes to you from God, the angels, and other people. See, that's what I was telling you. I know that your time's been rough. I know you want this. I know it's hard to go to those places. That's why I was speaking on emotions and stuff. But I feel like you want it and you can have it. Okay, Virgo? Happy New Year to you. Love and light.